Good morning guys, myself Sandeep Kumar Reddy from Ingenious Competitive Training Academy. Today I will be discussing about gallbladder. So I have already discussed various topics. Please go through my playlist regarding heart, eyes as well as tongue, teeth, everything it has been discussed. Please have a look. So let us see what exactly has been given in the gallbladder. We should know the exact location of the gallbladder and how it looks like. So this is one thing which we have to remember in our digestive system. So the liver, just below to that there is a gallbladder where you can see the greenish color, and the pancreas location as well as stomach and duodenum. So at the end of the portion of the stomach is known as that U-shaped, that is known as duodenum, then followed by as you can see the small intestine as well as the large intestine. So these are the locations which has to be remembered for various examination, what exactly they role as well. So initially we have the gallbladder, it stores excess bile for release at a later time. So whatever the bile juice has been released, that will be stored after excess of bile. We can live without our gallbladders. In fact, many people will have had theirs removed. What exactly the organ without that organ can survive, that is gallbladder. So without this gallbladder also we can survive. There are various situations it has been removed in a various patients. The drawback, however, is a need to be aware of the amount of fats in a food they eat, since the stored bile of gallbladder is not longer available. So whatever the bile juice which is secreted and it's stored in the bile duct, so that will be stored after the excess of that bile is stored into the gallbladder. So this is one type of, you should know what exactly the function of the gallbladder and where it is stored. Next we have the glycogen is a polysaccharide made of chains of glucose molecules. We should know this glycogen is, which is made of what? Polysaccharides. So these are made of what? Chain of glucose molecules. You must know how exactly it looks like. And in plants, starch stored in the form of what? That starch, that food is stored in the form of glucose, but in the case of animals they use that glucose as glycogen for the same purpose. So in the plants it is as glucose, but in the case of animals it is as glucosan. As you can see to the right of the slide, glycosan is a polymer of the monosaccharide glucose. So it is a polymer and it's a branched chain of glucose molecules joined together. As you can see to the right how exactly they are given over here. It is the human body's way to store glucose in liver and muscles, and we should know excess bile is stored in which place? That is stored in this gallbladder. So these are the few questions have been compiled from various sources, and I request you guys to check the playlist. You will find near about 800 plus question papers, and that is very useful for your examinations. So what exactly to remember is that low glucose levels in the blood cause the release of hormones such as glycogen that travels to the liver and stimulate the breakdown of glycogen into glucose. So how exactly that breakdown of glycogen into glucose takes place, the whole figure has been given here. You can directly go through step by step process, which is then released in the blood, raising blood glucose level. What happens? You will have the sugar level, so there you will have the sugar problem. So as usual, whatever has been given in this figure, liver breaks down glucose here, whatever has been given in the ABCDE process, how exactly it has been given, please go through them. Beta cells of pancreas release insulin. From there body cells take up more glucose, and then liver takes up glucose and builds glycogen, and then further blood glucose levels fall. Then you will find this kind of homeostasis. So you should remember this, whatever has been given. And as you can see, another alpha cells of pancreas release glucogen, and liver breaks down and glucogen and release glucogen, and blood glucose level raise. So that fluctuation of glucose level raising and low, which is very important, which is very essential. So bile duct function as well as, so whole thing as you can see here. So I hope this will help you a lot. When no glucose or glycogen is available, amino acids are converted into glucose in the liver. So when there is no glucogen or glycogen in the wherever available, so then what happens is amino acids directly gets converted into what? That directly gets converted into glucose in the liver. The process of deamination removes the amino groups from amino acids. Urea is formed and passed through the blood to the kidney for the export from the body. Conversely, the hormone insulin promotes the take-up. So as usual, this kind of amination process, what happens? This removes the amino groups from the amino acids, and the urea is formed and passed to the blood to the kidney. So from the blood to the kidney filters the blood and that excretes whatever the mal content over there. So export from the body. Conversely, the hormone insulin promotes the take-up. Insulin is secreted by what? Insulin is secreted by pancreas. If there is a less secretion of insulin, then you will have the blood glucose level raise. Then you will have the diabetes mellitus. Here, as over whatever the picture has been given, please go through this. Whatever SAH, what is the full form of SAH? So adenosyl, please go through whatever has been given. And next, I request you guys to call me on 7666730252 if you want the PDF of 2100 PDF of GK and GS for all competitive examinations. Thank you guys. I hope this video will help you a lot in cracking your examinations. Have a good day. Have a great life.